Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Diablo 1 PvP Championship. I'm August 40th. We've got GainTrain versus Badernista, the reigning champion. Can GainTrain take home this month's crown? Stay tuned to find out. As we are awaiting Badernista's gear, we can give you a rundown of what GainTrain is wearing before they start. He's got the Royal Circlet upon his crown. It's 40 armor class, 10% or 10 points to all his attributes, plus 40 to his mana. He's got a Dragon's Amulet of the Zodiac, Dragon's Ring of the Zodiac, and 2 Dragon's Rings of the Zodiac. So that adds what's that? 178 to his mana in total, and then plus 40 plus 59 to all his attributes. So he's rocking 475 points of mana pool, 288 points of hit points. So only has 30% resistance to all 3 of the magical categories: magic, fire, and lightning. That's from his Obsidian Mail of Harmony. It has 98 armor class, and with the Harmony suffix, that gives him a fast hit recovery. And he is the rogue class. Badernista, on the other hand, as you see, warrior class, has that King's Sword of Haste. I believe that's a he has that royal circlet on his head as well. But he has far less mana points and many more hit points. So he's going to be less concerned about spending mana around with that teleport, and much more focused on that red orb of health. It looks like good to go. Oh, and it looks like that is a Mail of the Whale. That adds 96 hit points. I believe that's 35 armor class. Total life is 496, total mana 212. His total armor class is 97. He's got an Obsidian Ring of the Heavens, Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, Serpent's Amulet of the Stars, and that King's Sword of Speed, not Haste. As usual, battling in a cleared out area of some level. They've chosen down in Hell. There's the dragon summoned. As soon as it dissipates, the duel is on. These guys are raring to get started. Oh, after second Guardian was cast, according to GainTrain there in the chat. And as usual, they've got those 8 potions in their belts to use. You see GainTrain using a Scroll of Infravision. Badernista would also be able to do that as well. It doesn't look like he has. But duel is on. Both duelists queued up with that teleport spell. Wherever they teleport on their screen is where they teleport, as opposed to phasing spell. It's a RNG based teleportation. And GainTrain had to go on the defensive there, as mana shield was down and his hit points as well. And just like that, GainTrain on the board with 1 point. Quick round 1 going to GainTrain. They're gonna heal on up, restock their belts. First round full action. There is the dragon. And question in chat, first to how much? First to 7 points. And there the dragon dissipates and duel's on. I think Baddernista's best strategy is to let GainTrain kind of wear down his potions. He's got to play a bit more defensively. GainTrain on the attack. I like that. Picked first to 7 circles of hell. See Badernista appearing in red at the edge of GainTrain's screen. That is the Infravision spell. Only lasts temporarily, and I believe he's only allowed to cast 1. But just like that, GainTrain pushing through. Up 2 to zip. Badernista has to change up that strategy. Whispering in each other's ear right there. Dragon has been summoned. If GainTrain has the massive bow of speed, or haste, or something like that, fires pretty quickly, as well as does an extra 106% damage. Close. GainTrain's mana shield that dropped down. Went on the defensive, back on up.
Not enough mana.
Oh, but just like that, Badernista getting in too close. We're at 2 to 1. Using one of those scrolls to resurrect his dueling partner. Potioning up that belt. I'm gonna re-heal. Unless they need a visit back up to town. Now looks like GainTrain has some extra. GainTrain's Mana Shield casts, summoning up the Guardian Dragon. And that scroll in provision. GainTrain going on the attack. Oh, GainTrain. Relentless with that bow. That was quite the stun lock. And I think Badernista out of potions needs to take a trip uptown. So in the meantime, not only am I going to try to switch audio on you, but this is the perfect time to check out the links with that Diablo command. Bit quiet, let's turn that off. For whatever reason, sometimes capturing the audio from a game from 1996 doesn't always work out 100%. I do believe Badernista is using the GOG version, a more compatible version for current operating systems. So a bit more stable, if you ask me. To answer a question in chat, what weapons are they using? GainTrain using the massive boa haste. Badernista with the King's Sword of Speed. And as you see, Badernista demonstrating, quite speedy. Fighting demons. There's the dragon. As soon as it dissipates, duel is on. Alright. Duel is on. GainTrain going on that offensive. Oh, and just like that, Badernista barely able to use a potion. Unanswered question. Well, I guess not to answer a question, chat. I can't answer that. Whether those dragons' rings of the Zodiacs drop in Lazarus' chamber or not. But yeah, that was so quick. Badernista barely had time to use those potions. GainTrain explaining to his opponent, he kind of sees what he's doing. He's got that infravision scroll cast. Let's setting up for round number 6. GainTrain on a bit of a push forward towards the championship. Badernista gonna try his best to catch back up, make a comeback here. Dragons down, game is on. I think it would be wise for Badernista to cast a mana shield. I'm not certain how much that would drain his mana pool, but it's not using it for much other than that teleport. And I suppose that healing spell. But that infravision really paying off for GainTrain. Oh, close contact. GainTrain down 3 potions to Badernista's 1. Being a bit more conservative than GainTrain, using that healing spell rather than spending it on a potion. Oh, big chunk taken out. GainTrain's gotta be cautious. Doesn't have a whole lot of hit points to play around with. Badernista going on the offensive. That teleport costs a whole heck of a lot for him. Oh, we've got contact, we've got stun lock. Oh, we've got a double KO. We haven't seen that yet. Not sure who gets the point. We will verify in the Discord before marking anything. Unfortunately, the rogue's KO sound is a bit piercing, so I think that kind of drowned out any sound that the warrior might have made. But very cool, very exciting thing to happen here. We are in the 4th month of this goings on, and I haven't seen that yet. Anyone new, not knowing what's going on, this is the championship match. Every month there's a bracket of challengers. The winner of that bracket, i.e. in this case GainTrain, moves on to face the challenger, the champion rather, Badernista. And next month we're just gonna do it all over again. Looks like Badernista is ready. GainTrain headed down to hell as well. dragon, as soon as it dissipates, duel is on. GainTrain continuing that offensive. Maintaining that distance. Oh. There's a bit of a lag there, or something going on there, as we saw on Badernista's screen. He was right up in GainTrain's face. On GainTrain, it appeared he was all the way across the other side. That's just one of the quirks here of Diablo 1. And Blastoid dropping the knowledge bombs that the teleport went off during the stun lock. So the hitbox was still nearby. That's right, the character graphic and the hitbox is kind of two different things. Kind of not in sync, rather. Badernista still alive. It's 2-4. Oh, GainTrain getting chunked down, but Badernista pulling through. Oh, Badernista going on the offensive, but then has to back off. Oh, and GainTrain sniping him from across the room. GainTrain up 5-2. Badernista fighting away at those demons. Dragon's down, duel is on. Speaking of a duel, make sure you give these guys a follow. Without them doing these duels, we wouldn't have these duels to watch being dueled. GainTrain doing a good job of sniping. He's got a over 200% chance to hit. GainTrain down 3 potions. Badernista's 2. Oh, this is it. Who's gonna... There it is. Badernista able to pull through. Another point on the board, keeping things interesting. 5-3. Both runners are gonna need to, I think, pop into town. Speed Gaming Bot telling us Castlevania-thon. I think will be the translation of that on Speed Gaming Espanol. And Badernista will need to jump up into town. Few more bottles of full rejuve.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Would anyone in chat curious about learning a bit more of Diablo 1, getting involved for the first time, getting back involved? All the information can be found over on the Discord channel. D1legit.com has all the information about the championship going on. I guess not Castlevania-thon.
What ails you, my friend? No PS1 port because of, yeah, that's not serious. It's not April 1st yet. Keep your April Fool's jokes a few days longer. We're almost there. What ails you, my friend?
There you go. No much awesomeness. Perfect.
What ails you, my friend?
Welcome to the chat, Zephyr. Diablo 1 PvP dead? I think not. Here in 2020, we are running a championship of sorts. Every month there's a bracket of challenger. The winner of that bracket moves on to face the monthly champion. That's what this is right here. GainTrain fought his way through the brackets. Badernista, the reigning champion. And GainTrain up 5 points to 3. Guardian Dragon has been summoned. As soon as it dissipates, duel is on. And there we go. Questions about Diablo 2 better sought elsewhere. I myself never got into said game, said sequel. Ooh, Badernista getting the stun lock. Oh, but GainTrain just walking on by. But both duelists down to just 3 potions. Sensitive subject? I don't think so. Oh, but there we go. GainTrain taking out Badernista. 1 point to go. And GainTrain will be the new reigning champion. We'll get to take next month off. No bracket matches. If Badernista wants in on more Diablo action, they're going to have to go through a challenger or two. There are no more duels after this matchup. That will be it for the month of March. But if you're interested, I do implore you, check out that Discord channel, join up, ask how you can get involved. Plenty of ways if you don't currently have your old Diablo CD to play the game here in 2020. Next match is not on August 40th. Next match will be sometime in April. Because after March comes April.
What ails you, my friend?
And if you want a legitimate way to re-experience the game, go to GOG.com. I think for $9.99 you can get not only this, but quote-unquote HD, i.e. Increased resolution version of the game, as well as the Hellfire expansion, all included. And with a bit of shenanigans, including some port forwarding, you can get multiplayer involved and have fun with your buds online. Alright, potentially the last round of the duel. Can Badernista turn things around? It's down 3 points. There is the Guardian Dragon summon. As soon as it dissipates, duel is on. Oh. Badernista going on an immediate offensive. Badernista already needing to heal on up. GainTrain able to keep his distance and go on the offensive. Oh. Couple more shots. 1 potion down for Badernista. GainTrain able to see when he's healing up. There is a bit of a delay. Oh. And yeah, Badernista was trying to get the jump on GainTrain. Kind of worked in the opposite favor. Can he get a swing off? Down to just 3 potions. GainTrain has 5. There is a limit on walking, but I do believe it is a fairly narrow limitation. Again, join the Discord and you can ask all your questions to GainTrain. He is the creator of the tournament. Manages the D1legit.com, and there we go. We have a new champion. Let's see if we can't get these guys into the commentary channel for a brief post duel interview. Definitely get your GGs in chat. Don't forget to follow these guys. Put on a great duel for us just now. But as we're waiting for these duelists, let us take a look at what we got going on in speed gaming tonight. Looks like we've got some Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizer going on at the very moment. Link to the past randomizer concluding this. And is that Final Fantasy?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me, August?
Yes, sir. GG's. Quite the matchup.
Yeah. All the practice paid off, so it was a nice win for sure.
And much quicker than the previous duel against the Sorcerer.
Yeah, I mean that I don't think anyone was prepared for how long that took. Just because I was not ready for that. That was a grueling match, and the way we have the warrior and the rogue matchup for this league we're doing here, they can be pretty quick. They're pretty brutal.
And I think your jewelry really paid off there with the almost plus $60 stats.
Yo,
Badernista didn't quite have the same kind of buffs that you did.
Yeah, I didn't quite look at it. I mean, one of the things that I don't know if we talked about it, August, or not, but the when you take the AC away from the rogue, which we did, which opens up makes it a lot easier for warriors to compete because high AC rogue can be hard to play against if you don't have a ton of gear. But by doing that, it really hurts the rogue. So we're trying to balance it around. So if you have a really well geared rogue, you can at least be competitive. And so far, looks like that's the case. So.
Yeah, absolutely. There was that exciting double KO. Haven't seen that yet.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen them here or there. They're pretty rare, but yeah, that was pretty cool, right?
yeah,
Yep.
that was very.
Hey, good games, man.
Thank you, man. That ball was a huge upgrade. I mean, you did a lot of damage with that ball. I couldn't trade with you. Well, like the other time we dueled. I guess that was a huge upgrade, and I just have to do a new strategy in the duel. So
Yeah,
GG.
one thing I think that advantage that GainTrain had was the infravision scroll. Any thoughts about maybe using that as a warrior?
Well, we
Well, we
actually
agreed that the warriors don't want to be able to use the infravision scroll, but I think that is not the case. I mean, infravision gives you a better vision uh, of the whole area, but it's not the point. I mean, it's not the thing that made he won. He won because of the strategy he used, and that's it. I guess
Yeah.
I was too very. How do I say that? I was very ambitious, trying to teleport him in and stun him with my sword, but he was very strong with his new bow, so I couldn't do the same that I did in the other duels.
Yeah. You got him a couple of times, but he was just wailing away.
Yeah, and when we trade, if you see the duel, when we trade swings, was much harder to me to heal because he did a lot of damage, and I got stun locked a couple of times. So the ball was a huge upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of the things I've been practicing too, Badernista, is with Constantine is just there's just different angles too for the exchange. So if I mean we'll have to go through it sometime, but like if depending on where you're standing as the warrior or the rogue, like the rogue can stun lock you, and then depending on where you stand, you can swing through the stun lock, and that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, you got me in insta lock a lot of times too, even by distance. I had to heal, and when I tried to heal, you keep pushing me, so it was really hard. You practice a lot, and that's it. You got it, man.
yeah,
Was it?
no,
You got it, man.
it was a good games, man. It was a good
What
games.
a honest win. Very, very, very good duel. I hope we can practice more now.
Anytime. And if anyone else listening wants to join in, I mean, the championship, you could probably get a level 40 character in a couple weekends if you really wanted to. I mean, it doesn't take long. So we're always looking for more people to join us and get some duels in for sure.
Yeah, guys, join us. Better people, better duels, better show. So
Yeah,
join us.
I think we got an increasing bracket for the next month. Definitely looking forward to it.
For sure.
I think that will do us for the Diablo 1 Player vs. Player Championship here on Speed Gaming. Thanks to everyone behind the scenes. But looks like we're going to be kicking off for a link to the past randomizer. If you'd like to tune into the Super Mario Brothers 3 randomizer, the Final Fantasy rando going on, go ahead and do that. Looks like tomorrow we got some Kirby, some more Final Fantasy, and yeah, tons of stuff going on in the evening. So thanks to everybody. I've been August 40th. GG to GainTrain, our new champion for the month of April, gets to take the month off. No bracket challenges, but we'll be involved. If anyone wants to practice behind the scenes, join the Discord, get involved.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Well, thank you guys. It was awesome, and see you later.
And that'll do us for it. That's all, folks. See you another day, another race.